Good day, guys. Thank you very much to be with us once more on Afrik-innovscience. We are YouTube channel promoting science, technology, engineering, mathematics in Africa. Today, I'm very happy to present to you guys Mr. Emmanuel, who is doing exceptional things in Africa in the field of technology, informatics, programming. Please watch this video to the end because we are going to learn so many things. Good day, Mr. Ghana. Thank you very much to be with us on Afrik-innovscience today. Please, can you present yourself for the people who don't know you? Who are you, Mr. Ghana?
Thank you very much for having me. My name is Emmanuel. I am a tech enthusiast in Africa. I am also a software engineer. Well, I am knowledgeable in multiple programming languages, and I love tech and I am into e-commerce and many other things. I'm currently a student at the ICT University in Yaoundé, Cameroon, following my bachelor's degree in computer sciences.
Wonderful. Wonderful. So you are in Cameroon, precisely in Boya or Olimbe?
Well, I am, when I'm in school, I'm in Yaoundé, but now I just like to say I'm in the southwest part of Cameroon because I'm sometimes in Boya and sometimes in Limbe. Like right now, I am in Limbe.
Wonderful. So please tell us about your journey and how you got started in the world of technology and entrepreneurship in Africa.
That's interesting. It all started 2015, I think, when I was leaving high school. I remember my elder sister, who is here, she just came back. She got me a laptop. I remember the first thing after leaving high school, one of the first things I typed was how to make money online on that laptop. It was an iPad. And from there, I went down the rabbit hole of trying to make money online and doing all that stuff. But along the way, I got into programming languages because I wanted to build something and solve problems in Africa which I faced. During that time, I got introduced. I was really wondering about making some kind of book live online library. So I built my first website with Wix, and then I realized that I was a lot limited in controlling what I was doing and the features I put on the website. And I said that if I had to do more and build something substantial, I'll have to learn programming languages, get into the computer. And also, if I wanted to really make money, much I'll have to build something and get into the computer space. So I got into programming, and from then onwards, tech has been fascinating. The journey has been not easy, but it's been a lot of learning, and a lot of things have come to light. I have built a few applications, a lot of which have failed. Some are still in progress. And yeah, today, fast forward today, I am doing tech, just increasing my knowledge in programming and putting together a few people for us to start, building more on some of my ideas.
Exactly. And you are the CEO, if I can say like that, the founder of a project named ZMAT, which is aiming to facilitate the buying of some products in Africa. Please, our question is, will you give us more details about your project and how it's contributing to technological advancements and entrepreneurship in Africa?
Yeah, okay. Currently ZMAT, but I hope to change the name because there are a lot of things that I did wrong when beginning. There are a lot of mistakes, which is why currently, it's not online. It's not when I put it down because we're working on a lot of things on it. But so for now, the ZMAT, which will release the other names will come after. It was an idea which I brought which came about from the need of people. I saw people around me who had to buy things and sell things. And then I looked over to the Western countries. I saw what the implementation of proper e-commerce technologies have done to the place.
As a tech enthusiast, what do you think are the most promising areas of technology and innovation in Africa?
Okay, so obviously, AI is one of the most impressive things in Africa, and in the world really, and the entire space has been booming the past almost like the 5 years, uh, and the integration to other things. Also, we have Internet of Things. I think a lot of smart homes are coming up. You know, people are integrating things and they're integrating tech into just their daily life. Automotive, self-driving cars, houses that they have control and other stuff. So those two are, I think, they are primarily the most promising areas of innovation. But I also think that e-commerce have also be on a rise, especially with the presence of social commerce, because I think Africans are more into social commerce than the implementation of actual e-commerce due to lack of the proper tech tools to grow their businesses. And so, but there have been an uprising in a lot of e-commerce companies, I should say, who have tried to break into the space, into the market, and provide a little bit more tools for people to, use and move forward with their selling and buying of products. There
Yeah.
is there
Yeah.
is also software engineering. I think a lot of people are building multiple applications in different areas. So the general space of building software in tech has been on a rise. So yeah.
Yeah. You have experience in various programming languages and tech skills. How important is it for young Africans to acquire these skills in order to drive local technological development?
Um, it is very important because building on building on an idea will cost you. In different spaces, it is really difficult to test and implement. Maybe you have an idea, it's difficult and it is costly to run a test on that idea. But in the computer space, there are free tools that allow you to build and develop completely offline, and get the app to production ready kind of application and softwares, and test them with maybe social media or other things, and cost you nothing. And if you want to pay someone to test to build this, to implement your ideas by building them, maybe the programming language or some other kind of thing, it gets costly, and so it slows down innovation. But when the local population get to understand programming languages in their varieties, they can build this application directly from their mind. They don't have to explain it to somebody. So whatever they're thinking, they can simply just implement it. And also, if they learn a variety of these mobile applications, these programming languages, what they can do is they can, mix and match. Where one programming language is less effective, they can use another programming language which is stronger in that area to build a much more level the plane of how good the app is. And so it is, I think, in my opinion, it is very important. It is critical for locals and young entrepreneurs to actually learn programming language to boost technology in Africa.
Yeah, could you share some success stories of examples of how technology and e-commerce have positively impacted African communities and businesses?
Yeah. So if you rewind about a decade ago, buying and selling was in it. Or let's say, okay, technology about a decade ago in Africa was really hard to break into the space, and people did everything. They had to physically meet to carry out projects, to do a lot of things. But in today's world, with the increase in local technologies such as social media, software applications that help you to maybe transfer simple files, or and e-commerce websites and applications that allow people to buy and sell, Africans have seen a boost in their livelihood, able to sell and make an income and grow their overall lifestyle in general. There have also been an increase in the demand in the demand of um, the, tech enthusiasts who are versed in the field of integrating tech in the things around us, that's dealing with Internet of Things. And so that space has led to a boost in the local in the a boost for the local tech developers in their income, in their sources of income, and also in their knowledge. Collaborations with people from different countries who are more versed in these areas have been a tremendous help. So generally, the success is literally everywhere you look at. If you look at not in a current situation, especially in a place like Buea in Cameroon, um, which is regarded as one of the most tech-developed areas in Cameroon, you could see how easy it has made the life of people to be able to book cars, something like an Uber version in Cameroon. In Yaoundé, there is Nyango, and then people can stay in their houses and order for food via applications. People can buy things online via applications. And these companies on their own are making money and employing people in the local communities and developers, which has generally boosted the economic of the society. So
Yeah. Your focus on social media marketing and entrepreneurship is intriguing. How do you see the role of social media in promoting tech startups and businesses in Africa?
yeah, the social medias play a critical role because compared to other areas of the world, Africans are not likely to spend money on especially things that they are yet to be sure about. And so having the ability to share to people your ideas and what you have created for completely free and reach hundreds, thousands of people in a day or in 2 days and get valuable feedback, it's very important in driving innovation in Africa. For example, I can create an application and share. I myself did that. I created the first version of ZMAT was created under the name Boca Deals, and I ran a lot of advertisements and gather a lot of information in order to create the second version. And this is the same thing I do now, and many people do it. So it is very vital. Social media play a critical role in boosting innovation and technology in Africa by allowing people to basically share what they have created, their ideas and their journey completely for free. And it just levels the playing for all everybody in the world.
Yeah, you have been involved in various educational processes or programs. How do you believe educational institutions and organizations can better support the growth of science, technology, and engineering in Africa?
I think they can do more by stop teaching us just the basics, just the fundamentals. They should teach us the implementation of the fundamentals, because when it comes to educational institution, that's literally my main problem when it comes to the it is in other fields, especially when it comes to tech is different from other fields. For example, in microbiology, I did a little bit of microbiology. When you do microbiology and you're preparing, say, an agar plate, it's the same procedure, and the implementation you're going to do as your practical, it's the same thing you're going to do at your working area. But when you are in programming, the fundamentals, how if they teach you an if loop or a while loop, an if statement or a while loop, or a recursive algorithm, the implementation of that algorithm, it's the difference of learning the fundamental and the implementation into an actual project or in a use case manner, it's different. It's a lot different. That's why today it's easy in Cameroon and I think in different African countries, but I know this in Cameroon, to see someone who say that I know this programming, I know how to code, I know this programming language, but coming to when you put them down and say, okay, write this code to do this particular kind of thing, they can tell you that, okay, maybe you have to use this and use that, but how do you implement that in a format that allows you to produce a result that can be usable in the environment? And most of them, a lot of people that I have met, I have asked, especially people who graduated from, universities, they lack the understanding of implement to join these fundamentals to produce these concrete applications that can be used in the real world. But if institutions, spend their time, because there's a lot of videos on YouTube today, I really tell people to use YouTube. And I think institutions should either use these platforms or create their own platforms and put these fundamentals of learning materials on it. And then when they come to class, they teach us the implementation using these fundamentals. This will help us, be able to visualize how to use this and prepare us for the market and boost, the innovation, the tech space in Africa.
Wonderful, Mr. NGANE. Thank you very much for your time, for sharing your point of view with all on the situation in Africa concerning technology, engineering, and mathematics. All the best for your actions in entrepreneurship in this field, because it's not very easy to do entrepreneurship in science and technology when we are in Africa. But with your passion of this field, we think that you will have enough energy in the long term to contribute to the development of Africa, not just Cameroon, but in Africa. All the best. Please, what you say like that so that we can conclude this interview? Do you have anything to say to the diaspora or the youths watching us today?
Yeah. So one thing I'm going to say is for in the tech space, for those who are watching and are interested in the tech space, I would say you should keep working, give yourself time and take it one step at a time, because it is easier to learn a programming language or learn something, but the implementation of these things are kind of different. I learned from experience. I'm talking from experience. And also in anything in life, just take it one step at a time and, do your best and make sure you have fun. That's the best of it.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you very much, guys. Like what you do, make sure you have fun and make sure you have passion, enough energy in what you are doing. We are promoting science, technology, engineering, mathematics, as you know, in this channel, on this channel. And please stay connected, share this video. For sure, someone will be inspired by this video. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, please. We need more.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. We stay connected.
Thank you very much.
Goodbye.
Bye.